What if spoons had legs?
I mean,
What?
where the
be a
spoons
fork?
does have legs,
No way.
otherwise all the tables would fall over.
Sure, yeah, you're right.
Take the legs, steal them.
I used to work for the science side of Tumblr.
Well,
Oh fuck! I don't have my fucking Twitch muted. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Void got asked the same question twice. My work here is done.
So wait, whoa.
Welcome to the final session of campaign 2. Last time we played, we fought a very dragony version of Paracelsus. I almost just said Void because you were put in control. And our DM is now Void until Paracelsus or the party are dealt with.
Yes.
God.
Let's find out what happens next.
Yeah.
Welcome to the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z Kai. Right. I believe Dead left before the actual end of the session, so missed the phase change. To catch Dead up specifically, Paracelsus seemed to go down at some point, at which point he moved and ate the half corpse, half just unconscious spirit body of Tiamat, and that is pretty much where we left off. I left that as a cliffhanger.
Oh.
So, beginning, the party looks at this massive time dragon and watches as within a split second, the chrysalis that has kind of just been shimmering around its form since the start just breaks as it seems to grow and almost age by hundreds, if not thousands of years in a moment, as the gigantic dragon from before nearly doubles, maybe even triples is in size. Its horns widening to the point that there's little slivers between each, where you can see little gateways to other realms with golden caps on each of the ends of its horns. Paracelsus looks down upon the party and simply says, "You forced me into this. This will be your end. Prepare." As multiple glyphs around Paracelsus' body light up, and he gets ready to attack again. I believe I still have the initiative notes. Yes, I do.
Oh my god, me too.
Turn order restarts, which means it is Saturn's turn.
Oh, God, no. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. I was like, it's fine. Someone else is gonna go first, and I can like warm up it. No.
No.
Okay. Oh, I didn't really do much last time, huh? I'm gonna cast Phantasmal Killer. I need a
Okay.
wisdom saving throw.
Gotcha. He was a 15.
He fails. He
Okay.
takes 28 damage.
Gotcha.
Great, good job, me.
He stares you down the moment you deal damage to him, apparently intent on returning this damage.
Nice.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, it is Venwin's turn.
Oh. Oh god, what to choose? Oh. Do I have those special slots? Hmm. That would probably. Is there anyone close to Paracelsus?
Well, everyone just about is within a 30 feet range. However, it is large enough that you can basically reach anywhere within. You can basically reach anywhere. So I suppose everyone is, but it is large enough that if you want to use an AOE, you would be able to use it.
I would like to try and do Call of Lightning.
Okay.
God, I can't remember what dice I need to add. Was it 2d8 or was it?
For what?
Because when I casted, well, I need to see if it works first. But obviously, I get extra damage on top because of my thingy.
Yeah, last time I rechecked that, and that is only for wild shape attacks.
Yeah, I
Remember?
mean, oh, what, all of it? I saw there's. I've got a boost for magic damage. A
When I
general
checked, it was
boost.
for natural attacks made with wild shape, and a spell is not an attack roll.
No, I know that. There's two different types I get a boost for. I get 2 dice for one thing and 2 dice for another thing.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Don't worry, I need you to make a dex saving throw.
Gotcha. I believe. Okay. Rolls an 18.
You just miss.
Okay. How much damage is that?
Waiting for this slow thing to work. That's 35.
Okay.
Ooh.
Hot dog.
Quite beefy.
For specifically Fizzban, and frankly Saturn too, you see similar to what Saturn has cast upon themselves and what Fizzban themselves created, a sort of bastardization of his Platinum Shield spell activates and kind of redirects the lightning elsewhere to minimize the damage. He still takes damage, but it's less than you would expect.
How much?
By a pretty wide margin.
This man's gonna point up at it and just go, "Hey, that's mine.
Hey, give me a bag.
I made that."
From
Me?
uh, from Saturn having cast it on themselves, they would recognize that it both gives resistance to lightning damage and evasion,
I
which
am
means halved and halved again.
Oh,
gonna
so I
tell
did
everyone
fuck all.
this. They'll be like, hey,
Cool.
I do that. That no lightning, and no the other thing. Probably.
No, the other thing.
What was the other thing?
It's just Platinum Shield.
Oh no, as in like what was the resistances?
Oh, the resistances.
Yeah,
Just all
lightning
still
and
Platinum Shield. Platinum Shield gives you lightning resistance.
you said another resistance or something that made
That is
it
Evasion
hard to
resistance.
get.
It is normally a rogue ability. It means that if you make a dexterity saving throw and you succeed, you take no damage, and if you fail, you take half damage still.
Ah, how exciting! Sorry, yeah, go on.
Have you figured it out, Celeste, or no?
I'm looking. Don't worry about it this time round.
Gotcha.
I'll take me a little bit to read it.
Paracelsus seems to roar at some point. Paracelsus seems to roar at this point, seemingly enraged by the damage he took, and it's Fizzban's turn.
Yeah. So, anyways, I started swinging my stick. 22 to hit.
That misses.
And a 25 as well.
That does hit.
Wonderful. I like it when they hit. That's going to be 10 damage for that one.
Gotcha.
And then flurry of blows. 30 to hit.
That hits.
And another 30 to hit.
Okay, those both hit.
Sweet. And that's going to be 23 damage altogether from those 2 attacks.
Gotcha. Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay. In that case, it is Paracelsus' turn as he simply roars, looks at the party, and says, "You made me do this, and everyone must make an intelligence saving throw."
Ugh.
17.
19.
Okay.
4.
Okay.
There-
Right.
there's,
Confidence.
there's no teen following that. It's just 4.
Solid.
I think I need Saturn, Fabian, and Venman.
I got 16.
16,
17 for me.
17.
Twinsies.
I got 19.
Gotcha. Okay. Paracelsus roars, but you don't hear the scream out loud. You hear it inside of your head as you feel your mind split at his screech inside of your head. You all take. Okay, that's a good low. Oh, that's a good low roll. 44 damage,
Nice.
and you are temporarily stunned, which is a
I'm
condition.
permanently stunned.
Okay, I guess.
Oh.
I guess he died.
Possibly me too.
Is permanently stunned.
Sorry, did you say
Good for you, I
44
guess.
damage, was it?
44,
Would-
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I believe. Let me check. Yeah, I believe it is for 1 round. You automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against you have advantage. You can't move. You can only speak falteringly, and you are incapacitated, which means you can't take actions or reactions. Pretty much all your turns are skipped, and he takes another turn, unless you have anything you want to speak, or you have anything that doesn't take an action or a reaction to do.
Okay.
Does anyone have anything?
No.
I would like to bleed slower.
Me too.
Okay.
I would
Is
like to
that
keep
an
my blood
ability or
in
no?
my body.
Just scooping it up off the floor. Mine now. Mine.
Wait, so this rolls an entire round of combat then?
Pretty much, unless you have something to do with it.
Well, it's not an action or anything. It's just a death save.
You can make a death saving throw.
I failed.
Okay.
Confident.
Natural 1 or just a normal 1?
It was a 7.
Gotcha. Okay. In that case, you don't instantly die. Good. Let's keep it that way. On his second turn, he's going to use an action as the portals within his horns seem to expand as the area around them changes once more to what seems to be similar to the castle you first found yourselves in, but more to the castle / library actually, but more new, almost as if you were transported back in time to an earlier time period. You see people all around you look shocked at the appearance of you and both this time dragon and just begin screaming and running. In which case he ends his turn and it is Talatin's turn.
Don't we just skip?
You've already skipped a round. This is the second round.
Oh, okay. I am going to reach into my pack and pull out the scroll from many sessions ago. Chrissy, you may have to help me with that one.
I'm rolling my notes all the way back to Act 2. Yeah, so you have several D100s and a D20, I believe.
I thought I only bought the one good one, and I think unless I inherited Ricky's when he died.
There was no talk of Ricky being looted or his stuff being moved from him, so I went on and assumed that Ricky would still have his own there.
That
Yeah,
works
so
for me.
the
Body.
D20 is the one I think you're thinking of where you're more likely
Yes.
to get something useful. Yeah.
Cool. I think Talisman would mutter to himself, like, please be something good, as he's like fumbling to open this scroll. Do I need to roll anything or
It's a D20 for those
D20?
scrolls.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That is a 16.
I don't have the list, so that'll be Chrissy.
Yeah, this is a homebrew spell as well, so I'm gonna have to take a moment to dig it up.
Shovel noises ensue.
Furious typing. There was a spell I based it off, which was a subclass thing. Where is it? It is you are to roll 10 d10s. Yeah, 10 d10s and
Mhm.
oh wait, you should probably do the to hit first. It is a dex saving throw for the
Gotcha.
target to make.
Okay.
19.
It is a 16, so the 10 d10s is halved damage and it is fire.
With evasion, it's fully negated, so nothing happens.
Gotcha. Okay, the spell is called the Wrath of 1,000 Suns. It's essentially several meteors summoned down from the sky.
All right. Taliesin, do you want to roleplay this, or shall I for you?
I didn't catch what you said. What?
Shall I roleplay this spell being cast for you, or would you like to, knowing the description?
Is there any point if it doesn't hit?
Not really, no.
Then let's skip it.
All right. It skipped as you watch this dragon kind of just phase through the meteors. Just kind of ignore them, and it. Do you have anything else you want to do on your turn?
Let's see. Yeah, can I get a charisma saving throw, please?
You can. That's an 11.
Fails. How many hit points do you have? But anything below 50 or over, I'm guessing.
Yes, it's over.
Okay. So I don't know if that works then.
What spell is it?
Divine Word.
Let me check. Is any number?
Are you a celestial, elemental, fey, or a fiend? Any of those?
No.
Didn't think so. Okay, end of my spell. Bye.
All right.
Moving on.
In that case, it is Ricky's turn.
Bonjour. How many spell slots do I have left? I think I'm going to run over to Fizzban and cast the 6th level Cure Wounds on him.
Huh.
4, 12d8 plus 5, which is, I'm sorry, it's 60 healing.
6T.
60, yeah.
Nice. Thank you, young raccoon.
This is my turn.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna
In
give you a
that
head
case-
pat to say thanks.
Fabienne, it is your turn.
I also got knocked down,
Oh,
so I'm
okay.
on the floor.
In that case, roll a death saving throw. Roll 2 since another turn has already passed.
Well, we failed the first one. I also got the solid 4.
Okay.
Oh, and a nat 20. That makes up for it.
That means you are up with 1 HP, which means you can take your turn.
Whee!
Lego.
Sweet. I think I might rummage through for a healing potion.
Okay. Do you have any?
I do.
I believe using a healing potion is in regular D&D. It's an action. Baldur's Gate, it's a bonus action. So I roll Baldur's Gate rules. It's a bonus action.
Cool. Ah, there it is. Roll this.
It's been changed in the new rule set. Drinking potions is now a bonus action.
Yeah, a lot of the new rule set was changed to
Nice.
appeal more to Baldur's Gate players.
I can imagine.
Oh god, that's a solid 6 points of healing for me.
Let's
Oh.
go.
We're back, baby.
We're at the solid number of 7 HP. Holy.
Watch out. Okay, I've leapt back to my feet. Still a bit wonky, but determination is within me, and I would like to swing at the Morning Star.
Gotcha. Keep in mind, you still have a scale from the scarf, from the scarf, so you can use Breath of Life on yourself or another creature, because you only used 2 till now, I believe.
Yes. Would that be an action?
Yes, that would be an action, but if you want to take that, you still have a skill, just to remind you.
Okay, cool. I will do a swing first, I think. It's 20 to hit.
That misses.
Right, I think I will use that scale on myself.
Gotcha.
Now I gotta find the thing. That was 10d4, isn't it? Cool, I will roll that. Sweet, that is a 34.
Okay. That's a nice roll.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, is that your turn?
Yep, I'm all done.
That means we're back to Saturn.
Okay. I would. Okay. I really want to heal someone, but I'm looking for. Oh, I do have potions of healing. Does it work like Baldur's Gate where I can throw them at them?
Yes, but I will rule that you have to roll a 1d4 if you hit them, because you do have to roll to hit to
Can I,
deal
like,
damage
splash their
also.
feet?
Glass shards going into their body because you're throwing a glass bottle at them.
Yeah, but feet.
Yeah.
They have shoes on. Right here.
Let me see. I
Um,
think there's make a sleight of hand check.
Okay. Not 20.
Okay, in that case, I guess you just open it. I guess you open the vial, toss it, and it kind of just does a flip over two people, spreading the healing over both of them.
Really?
Yes, and it lands just somewhere in the distance, probably against some innocent person's head that's running for their life.
They had it coming.
Yeah, they had it coming.
Sounds like a jaw on the floor. Like, I didn't mean to do that. Right. I'm gonna leave that for my
Two people of your
inventory.
choice have whatever type the healing, whatever type of potion healing, get the effects of that.
2d4. I got 7 plus 2, so 9 HP to Fabian. And I don't mind. Does anyone need healing? Anyone need anything?
Fizzbad, I
Anyone
think.
I'm at 60.
Oh, yeah, so you can have an extra 9 then, I guess.
Why, thank you.
I rolled damage. You watch as this glass bottle you threw flies through the air, heals two of your companions, and then smashes right into the back of the head of a fleeing bystander, shattering and breaking their skull open. They die instantly.
4 damage?
Yes, they are commoners.
Damn, that guy needs some armor.
Well done.
Commoners
Collateral
have
damage is
4
fine.
HP and they do not roll saving throws.
Collateral damage, it's okay. We're fine. Was that a bonus action? Yes?
Sure, that's a bonus action.
Okay. I mean, why does it say tidal wave 3 times in my spells?
You cast a lot of tidal waves.
Yeah, but one of them's wizard and 2 of them are signature spells. They just duplicated stuff. Okay, I'm going to cast Cloud of Daggers. It's just a bunch of daggers. I'm casting it at 6th level.
Gotcha.
Which means 12d4 slashing damage. Which is 30 damage this round, and I'm doing concentration now.
He cast counterspell.
How about you don't do that?
I've never felt that more, to be
He
honest.
succeeds. Your spell fizzles out.
What do you mean you succeed? Shut up! No, he doesn't.
Your spell fizzles out as he speaks the magic words of "please don't," but in ancient language, and the spell follows its orders and simply disappears before it reaches him.
The flip. Okay. That's Rita.
Venwin's turn.
Yes, I would like to attack with gore. My
Gotcha.
right check.
You are a mammoth, correct?
Pardon? Yes, I'm
You are
a
a
mammoth.
mammoth. Yeah. Okay.
Cry.
If you move to the other Paracelsus away from you, you can activate Trampling Charge.
What?
Trampling Charge is an ability a mammoth has
Oh,
where
I see it.
Yes. If you move to the other one, but that does open you up for an attack of opportunity.
I think. I think I'll do stomp instead.
Okay. I mean, you can still gore if you want. Just we won't trampling charge. But if you want to stomp, you can. Wait, no, you can't. Stomp only activates on a prone creature, so it needs to be prone to be able to use stomp.
Oh, right. Got it.
Sorry, I just finished reading the attack.
Then gore it is. Right. I did roll for that already. To hit. I got 15.
That does not hit.
I figured. Well, that basically ends my turn then.
Okay. In that case, it is, I believe, Fizzband's turn.
I am here to punch dragons and eat bread with the boys. And I'm doing just that.
Gotcha.
16 to hit.
Misses.
Wonderful. 22 to hit.
Misses.
Wonderful. Flurry of blows. Fuck. Shit. Okay, that's my turn.
Oh, okay.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
That was a beautiful turn.
Yeah, I rolled literally the 2 numbers under the one that you said was a miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
I have been rolling concentration checks behind for every single piece of damage he takes, don't worry. He's nearly failed one, but he hasn't yet. In that case, it is his turn again. I'm gonna need let's see. Who here seems to be the least damage?
It's probably
here we go. How
I have
much
69
health do you have?
health.
I have practically all of my health.
Okay.
How much
because
health
of
do you
being
have?
in wild shape. I'll tell you.
Case.
Hold up. It is. I have 155 base health for my main character,
okay.
and 55 as temporary.
Okay, so yeah, you're good. You're chilling.
Yes, you are chilling.
And honestly, I can wild shape no matter how many times. So
I love that for you.
Yeah. He kind of just looks at you and just speaks. Disintegrate. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Lovely. I got a 20. Not now.
Fails. You take 73 force damage.
Yep.
All right.
That takes me straight out of wild shape.
That'll be his turn. In that case, it is Talison's turn.
Okay. Do. What to do? Just I don't know whether to do a spell or 27 hit.
A 27 does hit.
Oh, well, that's a firebolt. It does 30.
Okay. Gotcha.
Bonus action. Anyone need healing?
I'm not opposed.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll cast Mass Healing Word. That is only 3rd level, though. You still get 10 heal.
Thanks.
Is that for one person or is it how many?
That's everyone can have that. I think it's up
better.
to up to 6 creatures. So everyone take a 10.
Yippee! Thank you.
I'm no longer at 69 health. Can you unheal me real quick?
Yes, yes I can.
It was so perfectly crafted.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me roll like many d10s. You have 420 healing.
The fuck?
And that is my turn.
Okay. In that case, I believe it is Ricky's turn.
Well, Halcyon kind of stole my thunder. I was going to heal people.
I mean, you
it's
still can.
healing.
I'm not opposed
Feel
still.
free.
Okay. I'll healing word. I don't think I do. I do have a mass cure wounds. So yeah, I'll just cast that if
All right.
and that's that doesn't seem right. I guess the 5th level, but that was 63?
63.
5d8 plus 5. That doesn't seem possible.
Yeah, I don't think.
What the
I
fuck
don't
did I
think
click?
60.
That's possible if you're casting a
It doesn't.
fifth.
It adds your proficiency as well, though, right?
No, your spellcasting ability modifier with the 2024 one, but even then,
That would be
it's
your
like
wisdom modifier,
45 max.
which is the +5, I assume.
Okay,
I believe
never
it's
mind.
40. If you
Okay, I
spellcast,
think
yeah.
I've kicked cure wounds and not mass cure wounds, and that would explain it. So everyone's going to get 24. Sorry.
That's more than enough,
Woo.
honestly.
Ricky cracking his paws, like, let me show you how it's done.
I will
24
take
for
it.
everyone?
And that's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Fabienne.
Why would you
Feeling
do this?
revitalized, I will go in for another swing.
Gotcha. Roll to hit.
28.
Hits.
Let's go. That's 16 damage.
Gotcha.
And we will go for a second swing.
Mm-hmm.
17.
Does not hit. In that
And what
case.
bonus do I want? Fuck it, I'm angry. I'm gonna rage.
Fuck it. I'm gonna rage.
Yes, and that will be my turn.
Gotcha. You sure you don't want to count that as raging beforehand to get the bonus damage from rage damage? I think it's just +2, but you'll
I mean,
you'll deal 2 more damage.
we could say that happened before.
Yes. Okay. I'll take 2 more damage.
I've
off.
just got the image of Fabian like turning back to face Para after doing the strikes and being like, "Oh, by the way, that was pissed off."
I am angry.
Just fuck! Now it hurts more for some reason.
Winces in pain.
All right. In that case, it is back to Saturn.
Okay. Good. I've been looking, but I don't know what to do. Could you roll me a dex saving throw, please?
Yes, I can. He fails.
Why?
He rolled a natural one.
Oh, right. That would explain it. Does that mean I get it with advantage? Question mark?
Get what with advantage? The damage? No.
Yeah.
He's already failed.
Crit
You don't need
damage.
advantage.
But I'll rule that his evasion does not work on a natural one.
Ha 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 ha. Right.
What type of damage is it, by the way?
Trap. It's gonna be psychic.
Gotcha.
Psychic.
Say
And
side
yeah.
chick.
Yeah.
Side
45
chick
damage.
damage. Power of
45.
Flame is
Gotcha.
being cheated on.
Side chick damage.
You have been caught on your side piece's Snapchat story. Take 1d10 damage.
Miss a turn while you explain. No, it's not what it looks like.
We're just friends. We're just friends.
Just a friend from work, I swear.
We just went out for cocktails. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. 40. That's 45 damage.
Yes.
Do I have a bonus action I could do? I keep checking and then realizing no, I do not. Remind me next time that I don't have a bonus action to do, because I will check again and then be like, huh, that's weird.
You don't have any spells
I don't have a bonus
that are
action.
bonus actions?
Well, no, I have like Fist Spence, Platinum Shield, but I'm already. No, I'm not
Yeah,
using that right now, actually.
You are under the effects of that. You should be at least.
No, but that's concentration, because I casted a concentration spell last time.
Ah,
so
yeah.
that
So
end.
you're not under the effects of it anymore.
So I'm gonna cast it again. It's me,
Gotcha.
mine.
All right, sounds good.
Yes, all good. That's me.
All right. In that case, it is Venwin's turn.
Oh, lovely. Right. I'm gonna try to do the same thing again.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Ooh, that is a 25.
That does hit.
Oh!
Are you okay? Has it been that harsh?
It isn't good.
Yes. Oh, that's why I have wild shapes
Literally.
into a mammoth, I should say.
I
Yeah.
figured you'd watch it.
Yes. Yes, it's that hard, okay? Even with a plus 10 to hit, it's that hard. Right, I get to add all my bonuses now, for fuck's sake. 4d8, where's the d8? 4, plus an extra 2. And what was the other one that I get bonus to? I think it's 2d10. Oh, Mamma
Are you
mia.
okay? Are you okay? Yeah, you get a
No.
bonus damage if you hit. Yeah, if that's
35 damage.
okay.
I'm not
Jesus.
okay.
I hate to do this, but he uses his reaction to attack you back.
Ah, you're bad! Sorry, I had to let that out for a second.
Oh my god.
I've been so sick and ill, and I had to. Okay, that's my turn.
No. Oh no. Oh wait, you're well chipped. Okay, you're cool. You have 60 temporary HP.
You what?
You have 60 temporary HP because it's 3 times your druid level. So
I still have 126, right?
temporary HP?
Yeah.
I believe they changed it
So
in the
hit points is
2020.
126. I was just going off the old stuff that
I think
they can
that's
put
your
on the
normal.
character sheet.
I think that's your normal HP. Your temporary HP for turning into a mammoth should be 60, because Moon Druid gets 3 times their druid level as temporary hit points when they wild shape.
Oh, I was just going off the old character things that you can put on as extras for wild shape.
Are you using the abilities from new Moon Druid? So I figured you were using the new sheet.
Well, I'm not. I'm using the ones that are on the old stuff.
Weird. I
So
don't
that's
think
why I was going
is.
off that health as well.
Yeah, and if you're using old druid, in that case, you should have more indeed. But I believe
How much
old Moon
damage did I
Druid.
take anyway?
Yeah, old Moon Druid doesn't have Lunar Strike, which is what you've been using to do extra damage.
Well, I don't know then. I've never played Druid before, so.
Alright, I don't care. I don't mind that much, really. You deal. Let's see here. You take. Sorry. I think that's 50 damage.
Okay.
In retaliation to you trying to gore him, he lifts up a claw and slashes it across your beastly form. And he hits you right where it hurts, dealing a crit and doing 50 damage.
Lovely.
Let's see. I believe that means it is Fizzban's turn.
It is punching time.
Unless you had something you want to do.
There's nothing I can do.
You can heal yourself as a bonus action using a spell slot, I'm pretty sure.
I don't need to heal myself.
Gotcha. Okay, in that case, Fizzban's turn.
Yeah. Does a 28 hit.
It does.
Perfect. Making a note that I am ready in Quivering Palm with that. The only rule for me to activate it initially is to hit with an unarmed strike.
Gotcha.
The rest comes into play my next turn.
You still deal your damage. You just don't immediately activate it.
Yeah, I think it takes a round of combat for me to activate the
Yes, but you
actual
can still
thing.
deal
So
your
I'm still
unarmed
dealing this
strikes.
damage. Yeah.
Yes.
Right. So using Flurry of Blows as well, it was the initial 28 and then 24. Does that hit?
A 24 does not hit.
Okay. Neither will the other two then. You get
Gotcha.
1 lump of damage for free. That is a 16.
Gotcha. Okay. In that case, it is Paracelsus' turn. He will roar loudly and attack Fizzban first. I presume a 29 hits.
Yeah.
Gotcha. He deals 33 damage. And he's gonna attack Saturn for a 23 to hit and 40 damage.
Okay.
And he's gonna attack Fabienne for a 20 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. He deals 24 slashing damage, which is halved, and 15 force damage, which is not. So 12 plus 15, that is, he deals 27 damage to you.
What damage did he deal to me? Sorry, what type?
He dealt 23 slashing and 17 force.
Okay. Just checking.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a reaction on that as well because I'm
Gotcha.
within 5 foot because I was up slashing him. So I will make a hit in reaction.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Or not. 21 to hit.
Okay. As you all get bitten by these massive mouths, you watch as your form is bitten into, but not actually pierced, as you feel something important to you leave your body and fuel Paracelsus as some of his wounds close. He regains some HP. And that'll be his turn. which means it is Talison's turn.
Okie then. Do. I know a 14's not going to hit.
No.
So I would like to give Bardic Inspiration to Fabienne.
Yay!
And that's my turn.
Gotcha. In that case, it is Ricky's turn.
Now that he's consumed
Something or the like. You can roll an Arcana check to check what it is from your teammates, what they've consumed.
No, I mean he consumed the spirit of Tiamat.
Yes.
Does he now can be considered a celestial?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Could I get a wisdom saving throw, please?
Yes, you can. He fails.
You sure?
He rolled a natural 1, so yes.
Okay. Well, I'm casting polymorph on him.
Gotcha. What are you casting?
Polymorph.
What are you turning him into?
A mouse.
Gotcha. Let me see. Mm-hmm. Okay. He turns into a mouse, and he's gonna try and counterspell to not turn into a mouse. So you see him flicker into a mouse as he tries to counterspell. Polymorph. Are you casting that at 4th level?
Yeah.
Gotcha. He tries and casts counterspell. Rolling. Enough. So you see him flicker, turn into a mouse as he speaks the magic words of "please don't" to the magic surrounding him to turn him into a mouse. As he turns into a slightly more mousy themed dragon for a second before returning to normal. He succeeds.
He
in
had
his
them big
counterspell roll.
ears.
Yeah, he had big mouse ears in his giant dragon form for a moment.
I want to laugh at him.
And when he cast counterspell, I imagine it was like, ha ha, no.
Pretty much.
How do I know? Please.
A really high, squeaky, ancient language that kind of sounds disgusting to your ears. Will that be your turn?
Yep.
Gotcha. In that case, it is Fabienne's turn.
Okay. We're swinging again.
Mm-hmm.
Talison's going to shout, "You're inspired!"
Upon seeing Taliesin singing and dancing from afar, I'm going to take on that inspiration, grit my teeth, and what roll am I adding?
I believe it's 1d10. Let me just double check real quick.
D12.
Oh, no, sorry, 1d12.
Level
Yeah, because I was level 20, yeah.
Yeah,
As I'm throwing my ass in a circle.
Giving you a round of applause.
Throwing coins at you.
Sweet. So it was a 25 plus 11, 36 to hit.
Yes, that does hit.
And that's a 19 of damage.
Gotcha.
And again.
Okay.
No, that was a 17.
Okay. Gotcha.
The inspiration was good on the one, then I got bored.
Wasn't very inspired anymore by the dancing. You'd seen it already.
He's so far away, it's just like
you thought his dancing was really cool, and then you realized had he's done it before, and you were kind of less inspired after that, and just kind of, tried to focus. But
I bet you
sadly
do
failed.
that for all the cast out Celestials.
Starts narrowing eyes.
Which
Do I have any bonus?
do you have any bonus?
No, not for now.
Gotcha. In that case, it shall be Saturn's turn.
Okay. I would like to. I don't know. How long's this fight been, like, in universe time?
About like 120 seconds, you think, but time moves a little wobbly, so you have no fucking clue.
Okay. Fair. You know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Gotcha. He rolls a 26 this time around. No more natural ones.
I guess it is broke. Never mind. Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Gotcha. No thing if he succeeds?
No, the spell ends
Gotcha.
when succeeded.
In that case, it is Venwin's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Gore again.
Gotcha.
Does a 26 hit?
It does.
Wonderful. There's no way I'm rolling that in regular dice. So I got a new set of dice, and I'll use it to roll one dice, but the rest of it I will not.
Are you eating the attack of opportunity to try and down him, or no?
What, trampling charge?
Yeah, but you would take an attack of opportunity from the one you're standing right in front of to turn around and go to the same Paracelsus, but then 30 feet away from you for some reason.
So what exactly happens? Do I knock him and then use Gore? Is that what happens?
You take an attack of opportunity because you're moving away from him, and you use Gore, and he has to roll a strength saving throw, and if he fails, he goes prone, and you can use a stomp attack.
Shh, fuck it, yeah, I'll use it.
Alright, for his attack of opportunity, he deals you that is 56 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And he rolls his strength saving throw for... He fails. So you watch this massive dragon go down, wings falling on the bookshelves around him as like a bomb went off. The entire library just gets destroyed around you by his wings. You guys take no damage, but it is definitely collateral damage as you see what looks to be hundreds of people get squished under his wings as he falls over.
Don't.
But you can use a stomp attack, so good job.
Oh, I rolled for Gore, right? Anyway.
Yeah, you rolled for Gore, but because you hit Gore and Trampling Charge succeeded, you get a free stomp attack.
So you take the damage from Gore as well?
Yes.
Okay, well, Gore's damage is 46.
Gotcha. Roll for stomp.
Let me just check which one the stomp dice is. It is 4d10.
Remember to roll to attack too.
Oh, roll to hit?
Yes, but you do have advantage because he's prone.
I'll take that one, that's a 27.
Yep, that hits.
That's 40 plus. That's 47.
Gotcha. Good job. He looks a little bit worse for wear from the fact you are way smaller than him, even as a giant mammoth. You barely reach up to his draconic knee, and you just pretty much broke his knee for a moment and tossed him onto the ground, and then stomped on his head.
As you fucking should.
It is Fizzman's turn.
As the mammoth stamps on his head, I would like to punch him once while he's down.
Constitution saving throw, yes?
Before I do that, the punch is a separate attack.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 30 to hit.
Gotcha. That hits.
And that's going to be 17 damage. And then it specifies I have to forego an attack action for this. Then I get 2 per turn.
Gotcha.
So it is, a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. That is a 23.
You son of a bitch. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-doo.
I believe it still deals damage.
Yeah, it's half damage.
Half them. Did they change the strike in the new rule set? In the old rule set, you died if you failed, and you take 10d damage if you succeed.
10d12 on a fail and half on a save.
Oh, okay.
That is going to be 41 damage.
Gotcha. All right.
And
is
for
that
my
your
bonus,
turn, or would you like to flurry?
yeah, I still got my bonus. How many points do I have? I've got 5. So I'm going to flurry as well.
Gotcha.
Which is a measly 16. Oh, wait, he's prone, isn't he?
Yes, you get advantage.
Wonderful. That would still be a 16 for that one.
Okay.
Highest I got is a 17.
Okay.
For all. Never mind. I'll still take the 41. That was nice.
Yes. Give me a moment to add that. Anything else you would like to do? Any reactions you have?
I do not believe so.
Gotcha. In that case, you watch Paracelsus stand up. Look specifically to Fizzban with an annoyed look, as he just says in an ancient tongue which rocks the very foundations of the world around you, "Stun." As you get no saving throw and you're stunned.
Wonderful.
And that'll be his turn.
After seeing that I've pissed him off, I'm basically just going to be stunned with a very smug, like, shit-eating grin on my face.
Haha, get fucked. You're just kind of like, get fucked. Feel those vibrations, motherfucker.
Exactly.
That'll be his turn, which means it's Talison's turn.
Does a 28 hit?
A 28 does hit.
Oh, good, I forget. That'll be 28 damage from a lovely firebolt.
Gotcha.
Okay. Just because I can't remember if it's still active from last session, I'll just use my bonus action to ignite my flame blade.
I believe it would be if you want to use something else with your bonus action.
I don't really have anything else, so just for flavor's sake, I guess.
All right, you re-spark it up.
Spark it up.
Yeah.
Stoned at the back of the fight now, just fuck this shit.
Pass the saber to the left-hand side.
Which means it's Ricky's turn. Ricky's to the left of you if you'd like to pass it over.
Bro, we got any bread?
We're making toast.
Bro, bread.
You heard of this new invention?
Okay.
Finest Southweed in Fairwater.
Okay.
More potent on Ricky because he's small.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm running out of spell slots and I don't know what to do. Can I?
You can
Can I
wild
get?
shape.
Can I get a deck saving throw?
Yes, you can. He rolls a 10.
Here's a fail. So he shall take 20 damage from Core Lightning.
Gotcha. Anything else?
That is everything.
Gotcha. Okay, which means it is Fabienne's turn.
Cool. We swing it. That's a 32 to hit.
A 32 to hit. That hits, yep. I was kind of like, I didn't register it for a moment, but yes, that hits.
That is 18 damage.
Okay.
And again. No, it's 18 to hit.
Okay. Are you adding your rage damage to that 18?
I did, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. In that case, is that your turn?
Yes.
Gotcha. That means it is back to Saturn.
Okay. I'm gonna could do attempt Cloud of Daggers again.
Okay. Which level?
What level do I actually want to do that? 5th.
Gotcha. In that case, he's gonna try and counterspell you.
No.
He rolls to counterspell. You watch as he speaks those ancient words you don't understand. Please don't. But then you feel the magic around. You feel the magic around you kind of enrage at his abuse of it as your spell increases in a level as he rolled a natural one.
Really? Holy shit. Okay, cool. I'll just roll that damage. Hurry. Do it again. Come on. One of the dices are on the edge. They don't want to roll. Oh, there we go. 23.
Okay, 23 damage.
Nice.
He looks bad. He looks very much not happy, and he looks very much wounded. His massive form is kind of staring you guys down as he looks to be with a broken leg and pretty much his eye gouged out, all that type of stuff. He stares about. He stares about at the party, kind of surprised that they managed to do this, and just says, "Even if I fall here, my cause will not die." And it is Venwin's turn.
Okay, I'll probably get another opportunity attack if I try to use trampling charge again, right?
Yes.
Then I would just like to use a gore then, if that's the case. Dice rolling. I got a nat 20.
Okay, go ahead. We all heard that fucking dice roll, by the way. Jesus Christ.
I definitely sang it like a nat 20. Yeah.
Yeah. It has a certain penchant to it, you know?
Exactly.
That's why, is that you?
I've been learning.
Right, let me blah blah blah. And then 2 of those, and then roll that. Wait, I get double damage, right?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know. With everything added together and with my plus, it's 58.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, he
Ooh.
looks to be on his last legs.
Let's go.
Fizzban, make a Constitution saving throw to escape the stun.
No. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I want
Stay
this.
stuck.
20. Dirty
Okay, you fail.
20. Okay, wonderful.
So in that case, you are still stunned.
Yay.
He yay. Okay. He stares at the party as it is now his turn. Kind of just speaks some magic words and simply says, "If I die, I'm taking you with me." Everyone make a Constitution saving throw.
$14.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking 25. Why couldn't I just have made
Okay.
that?
21.
Okay.
20.
Okay.
Just me then, eh? I got fucking 9.
29.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so Fizzban and Fabienne succeed. The best don't. Everyone takes let's see. Everyone that fails takes 73 damage. Nothing.
No, I mean, I'm on 94 hit points, but still.
Everyone that fails takes 73 damage. And the second dragon, kind of that he summoned from nowhere, disappears as he used its power to charge this breath attack that the ones who failed feel their kind of fate, almost their time on this earth, literally feel ripped away from them by Paracelsus' breath attack, as he still stands extremely heavy and about to die, but he stands smugly looking over the party. And that'll be his turn.
I think he just likes death, honestly.
I mean, he was a necromancer.
Very true.
Which means it is Talison's turn.
Can I get a dexterity saving throw, please?
Yes, you can. What is the DC beforehand? He rolls a 10, so it doesn't matter. Never mind.
Yeah, that is. It was an 18 to save. So I will be casting Firestorm solely on top of you because it's one of those ones where it's like, oh, you get like so much space that you can like move around if you want to.
Yeah,
I'm just going to concentrate all on you.
He could pretty much fit a city on his back at this point.
Yeah, because it says something like 10-foot cubes. So I realize we don't have like maps and stuff. So just place it all on top of your head. That would be lovely. And that will be. How do I roll this now? Oh, yeah, there's just there. Duh. 41 damage.
Gotcha. You watch as your attack kind of burns up his head, the shield activating, taking some of the damage as his head gets fully fried, and he pretty much wobbles for a moment before falling to his knees as this giant dragon just kind of once more destroys everything in a radius around you. The portal on his head encapsulating the entire party and bringing you back to the space you started in. As you watch the golden caps on his horns kind of just fall off as he slowly starts shrinking as if pulled into one point in the middle of his body and just pop out of existence. The giant corpse is gone, but the caps on his head, which Fizzban specifically could identify as the tearing dagger transformed into horn caps, stays in front of you, kind of just shifting before settling on their normal artifact form of a magical dagger. End of combat. You've succeeded in killing Paracelsus.
Go team!
Fire!
Team.
That's it.
Someone grab the extinguisher. I'm feeling a little hot.
I'm foam.
For the way you threw it in a
pump some
circle, I'm
water on your
surprised.
head.
Yes.
I douse you in water. You're welcome.
If Talzin and Saturn hugged or like got too close to each other, just in general during this, would that be like just steam, and then when it's gone, it's just two regular people stood there?
Actually, a giant explosion that kills everyone in it as you make a steam bomb.
Steam bomb.
Either that, or I'm just like wet and steaming, and Saturn's just bubbling slightly.
Damn, is it hot in here?
Saturn's just got a few teacups. Like, anyone? She pours the boiling hair into it. Yeah.
You just hear the kettle sound silently.
Just throwing tea bags at Saturn's head.
That would dye my hair. It'd be great.
That's so cute.
Damn, I get a makeover. Let's go.
Nice.
Love it.
Guys, we did it. The Order of Bread has succeeded.
The bread order. Let's go.
Which leads
Somebody
the
mentioned
big
bread.
position back to Fizzban, I think.
Yes.
Well,
yeah, I didn't
to
have that
Chrissy.
thing there. Yeah, Fizzban is now the
Kill the
DM.
DM. Let's go.
Let me just.
Since this is not a
fix something
concentration
real
spell, Fizzban still needs to roll Constitution.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my god, yeah. The story does not progress until Fizzban.
Wait, I love the idea.
succeeds.
Everyone's high-fiving behind you, and you're like, guys, someone turn me around.
Guys, help. Help.
What's going on back there?
I'm just fixing everything. We're done.
It's okay, we forgive you.
Hey, I'm me again.
Wahoo!
Woohoo!
Magic.
I don't know what name to give Void in the Discord for the sake of the video.
I'll give myself a name, don't worry about it.
Ghost.
Roast Durgan.
Salem, but over there.
Oh, you know what? I can do something real quick.
Oh.
When it's ended,
I'm scrying from the future.
Saturn's gonna use a wish to wish Salem back into the world and to them.
Ah.
After they're done, or
So you've just dragged Salem back in time.
Yeah.
Salem steps out of this
Awesome.
realm as a whole different kind of sorcerer, and it's just like fucking pulled back in time.
Yeah, you're essentially lower deity level at this point.
Salem just kind of appears. Who the fuck am I? Oh, hey, I know you guys. I remember you. It's been so long.
Yeah, it's been a few
Still
hundred
haven't
years for Salem at this point. You've learned pretty much all there is to know about the flow and the way magic actually works. You know, the dangers of the whole point of this quest. You've become very aware that without killing Paracelsus and putting an end to the tyranny, you essentially would have just doomed every realm to a similar fate as Toriel, which was joined into Terra to make Gaia.
Oh.
They essentially just became a subspecies of another creature when that happened. So it would have torn reality apart and put it back together. You essentially just saved the entirety of existence from that happening.
Wahoo!
But no biggie. Yeah.
No biggie.
Fizzban is still
Salem.
stunned.
Stares around.
I'm actually going to allow the story to progress until he succeeds. What was the DC, by the way?
Dispel magic on you. Let me roll for that real quick.
Fizzman
I do
chooses
have
to
that,
fail.
actually.
Fizzman is into being stunned.
Yeah,
It is a DC
he's
25
he's
saving
he's
throw.
enjoying the peace and quiet. The rest, he's been fighting for a millennium. He's kind of feeling the chill. He wants to relax. What was the DC for it, by the way?
25 Constitution.
Okay, right, he failed. Yeah, he's just sat there. Outside of what the party is doing, there is an eerie silence. The current day that you're in, many of the people in the area passed away as collateral. You're essentially just given this moment to think back to the entire journey and this great ending to the journey you were set off to. Fizzban's stunned in the middle of this like arena of sorts, just smile on his face. Francois is just floating around above Fabienne, sort of every now and again, just sort of like floating down, checking wounds and all that sort of thing, like healing, but staying quiet, not really saying much. This is just a sort of eerie silence as you all pull yourselves back together.
By the way, as wishes cast to summon Salem, what you get is not the person you remember, but instead kind of just a creature. Well, a humanoid creature that is definitely Salem, but with 4 eyes, kind of weird proportions. The tattoos they had, the tattoos they had on their body are kind of now floating around them. Just kind of a fucked up creature.
Can we put it back? Like unwish.
There we go. Fizzban finally is free of the stuff. As he sort of drops back in, he turns to the party and just, "Oh, you did it! Oh. Well done, everyone. Thank you. And once again, I apologize for everything I have put everyone through." And he's just sort of staring into space, eyes wide, as if he's suffering with some sort of PTSD flashback.
Allison starts to play Hello Darkness, My Old Friend on the lute.
And Saturn makes it rain.
While they're doing that, he's going to walk over and put his head underneath Fizzban's hand to be like a fucking emotional support animal.
Aww.
He gives you scritches.
And now
he
he's
gives
all
you
better.
A sort of half smile. You can see there's something wrong within him. There's maybe regret, guilt, all the things you've already witnessed him go through in the past 3 sessions, I think.
Would you say Fizzban looks different to what he did when I first made a duck?
No, he looks absolutely the same. He is now permanently stuck in his human form.
So am I.
I can't really make him a new duck now.
Salem stares at Ricky and is like, "I remember you dying."
You're back.
I remember you looking less like that.
Touche.
My fault. Salem just kind of gets wrapped in a massive tentacles and turns back to the Salem everyone remembers.
Oh, Sailor, welcome back.
Ah.
Oh, that sure isn't weird.
Cthulhu left. Hello, Salem.
Welcome. What now, guys? What do we do?
But yes, to carry things more into the notes I had written, Fizzban does not seem to be reacting outside of half-assed smirks and sort of nods. Doesn't really answer any questions that you would ask with any depth, like he's only half paying attention. He just seems to be mostly staring into space with this sort of admission of guilt sort of look on his face. And for the first time since the beginning of our party's adventure, they're not given any clear instruction or direction. They are simply given a moment to relish in their victory.
Oh.
Yes.
Sam, speak up. So, you guys did it? You guys succeeded in the end?
Yeah, but now I don't know what to do.
Huh. I thought for
I
sure
know.
you failed.
Oh, thanks.
No, not that. I mean, just like Paracelsus still exists. He's like in the stars somewhere. He still exists. His presence exists.
Oh?
Time dragon stuff probably. Never mind. Party. Sam just kind of notices the five and just kind of tries to be human. Party.
I think I can fix this. And Tarzan's going to pull out the fire wine that Rudy bought him a few sessions ago. I know that's asking a lot of memories. I didn't actually drink it.
I remember.
And we'll just start passing it round. Because I believe it was very expensive and good for an occasion like this.
Fizban holds out his hand, but doesn't like snatch it. So anyone who takes it first gets first go. They get dibs, if you will.
I'm going to take a swig first and just let the warmth wash over me, realizing that the warmth's already there because I'm so wreathed in flame, and hand the bottle out. I'm assuming we're in a little bit of a circle, so I'm just going to hand the bottle out and see who takes it.
I shall take it. Chug. Chug it out.
Alcohol.
No more. Alcohol.
There's strange writing on this bottle. It says Lambrini.
I heard that stuff's very good.
Francois spits on the floor. His spit is probably a better alcoholic drink than the Lambrini.
Crazy.
For those who aren't cheap, nasty scum, Lambrini is like wine, but if it was made by, I don't know, a cheap version of cola.
It comes in a plastic bottle.
Oh my god.
It didn't when I was younger, but then they realized that the angry... I'm not going to finish that. I'm not going to judge my entire history. I grew up with these people. Anywho.
Ricky, while everyone is enjoying the merriment, is going to go over to Talson and just go up to him and just be like, "Hey,
what's up, buddy?
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I only stayed here for you. But I don't feel like you need me anymore. You've got all these people. You've somewhat made friends with your dad. Somewhat. Don't get angry. Somewhat.
I was going to do like a kind of like a half shrug, just like meh.
And I'll be honest, I don't really know where a raccoon fits into your life.
So
I'm when I died, I was on a separate plane. And I think I may have a way to get back there without dying.
Oh, I gotta kneel down so I'm closer to your height. Rest my hand on your very tiny shoulder. Ricky, my friend, I'm glad you made it back for our final adventure. And it's true. I think I needed to see you before fully saying goodbye, but this is your second chance at life. It's your life to lead, and whatever you choose, you have my backing 100% of the way.
Ricky is starting to tear up in his little face, and he's just gonna hug Talcin and just go, "I love you."
I love you too, you weird little rodent.
You man whore.
uh,
I shall leave after the merriment.
well, I guess we better make it a night to remember.
Yes, very good, thank you.
Uh-huh. Not to interrupt this special moment, but does anyone have any idea where Dai went?
Fizban's gonna raise a hand and just he broke the rules. I sent him home.
Okay.
So
She say so.
seeing as, I'm currently trying to fix all the wrongdoings I may be slightly responsible for, I may as well come clean. Dai was not of sound mind.
Wow.
So you
Surprise.
noticed. We had a deal. He needs to take the life of one creature. I think it was once a day he filled me in on, and I allowed this, but limited to one. While you were venturing around in the Underdark, he killed two, thus breaking our deal. So I banished him.
Oh yay.
Oh, poor Dai, darling. Oh well.
Poor Dai, he killed people.
Yeah, he killed like
Without
3
a
people that
reason.
you personally met during your adventure.
Who did he kill?
The shrimp hut tiefling,
Yeah.
a random drow in the Underdark, Breen, and I think the other one. No, there wasn't another one, was there?
Nope.
No, it was the 3. Yeah.
So I'm
So
just
yeah.
gonna start. Who?
What?
I don't remember this person.
Well, yeah, but you've been gone for 100 and thousands and however many
Yeah,
years.
it's been negative time for the party, but it's been a few hundred years for Salem.
Okay, I
Did you
guess.
miss us?
At the start, after
Wow.
the first 300 years, it became kind of foggy. That was very sad for me, but then after another 100 years, I got over it. And I was planning on maybe visiting someone that was still alive. I think one of you might be alive might have been alive when I returned. No fucking clue. I was gonna find one of you guys. So sort of, yeah, sort of. Let's keep it at sort of.
Wow. Okay. That was sad when you left, but I guess I wasn't anymore.
I was also very sad when you guys left. I am glad. How did you get me here? You say they're just kind of like, what the fuck? How am I here?
Catherine stood there really fucking, like, her strength is gone. Like, she could pass out at any moment. She's like, I don't know. How did you get here? You just appeared.
You used wish, didn't you?
No.
And not my
Why
wish.
would I do that?
You just used your personal wish. Why would you do it?
Why would I do that? I don't know. I would never do that. I'm gonna have a nap right here on the ground, and then she's gonna lie down.
Just leaving a puddle where your head is.
Yeah. The magic just goes. So yeah.
Right. Fizban is going to address you all and say, Well, you may be tired, you may be wondering how we're going to get back. I have no answers. I got nothing. I gave up my power so I could join you here. Unless Porcus over there has a route out, I've got nothing. Francois to the rescue. As Francois
Yes, please.
drops down towards everyone and says, I don't. But he turns to face Fabian and says, Mon chéri, clearly you have proven to the celestial planes that you are ready to remember. Please do not forget me. As he hands you a bottle of wine, or what appears to be wine.
Remember?
Oui.
Why would I forget you?
Bon appetit.
I don't understand.
You will.
I'm going to briefly examine the bottle and
It's like a very high-end designer-looking label, but it literally just has your name on it.
While she's looking at it, I think Ricky would like to throw back to the first episode and knock the drink into her mouth.
In good animal vibes within this campaign, I'm absolutely allowing you to nudge the ball towards her mouth. It is sealed, but you can absolutely do that. It's cork sealed.
Yeah.
Right.
I will uncork.
You will uncork. Wonderful.
I will uncork.
And then, yeah, I will hold it up to my mouth a little bit unsure.
Mm-hmm. And then you will leave us all on a cliffhanger.
And that's for the next episode.
Da 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 da.
Right. Do you drink?
Yes, I'm going to look at the crouton.
He's
Look into his
got
eyes and take a
he's
sip.
got sort of a half smile, a single tear is like rolling down his cheek, but he looks proud. You've never seen him look this like content within himself. Usually he's just got that like happy-go-lucky sort of I don't care vibe, and he's just here to watch the party, mess around, and have fun. But he seems genuinely like proud of something. Maybe you, maybe himself. But as you drink from this bottle, it becomes clear exactly what he's proud of. You feel within you a much more potent power as radiance flows once again through you. And memories begin to flood your mind. Memories of creation, of assigning these creations roles and building them with love and good intention. Among them, there is a swine who you gave a little extra spark to. You remember yourself to be the celestial realm's one true god. And in your absence, Nithrali has directed the realm under your instruction. It was a task that initially she doubted herself for and didn't feel prepared for at all. But you can surmise that she has executed her duty perfectly. And with your guidance, the party has fulfilled the destiny that you had set them on in the first place. With Vizban's help, of course.
Yay!
You are now free to return the party to their actual time and place of origin, if you so wish. And the rest is essentially up to you after relearning this information. But Francois, before you do anything, is going to turn to the rest of the party and just say, well, the heroes played their parts. They have learned what it is to experience life with all of its blessings and shortcomings. They've tasted the sweetness of a hard-earned victory, the bitterness of loss. Some events transpired that even I could not bear in the moment. and some even taught me what it is truly to live. You can now each go through and tell us what your character intends on doing with their lives. As we have reached the end of the campaign. So going ahead and more or less just assuming that Fabienne is going to take you all home, I'm going to make assumptions here and say you probably end up back at Daklai, where the party from the first campaign is going to be sort of tending to wounds, but ultimately they look like they've achieved. They all light up as they see you. Talzin Rudy is very quick to join you at your side, and he's like checking you over for like cuts, bruises, and trying to like heal you, fussing over you like the dad you never had from him. Grug and Bonk are sort of approaching Ricky and everyone, but Bonk especially for some reason seems very attached to Ricky at this moment. He's like hugging onto him and he's just yelling Bonk into your ear on repeat.
Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah, it burns.
How much does it burn for? Because Ricky might go down.
You do not go down. It's a warm feeling.
It feels like home.
Yes, it does. It feels like bread, but cooked more. Is this where you
Toast.
invent toast?
Oh my god.
No, ultimately, yeah, both parties, you are sort of intertwined together. Every single character who is alive, or who at least was alive when you last saw them, is present. So, Drow, you are currently here too, with Eleanor. The Grave of Emrys is glowing a radiant yellow as there's nothing going on with it. He's just sending a message that he can see you and that he's proud of everyone for what they've achieved.
Boo. Get him up.
He's the only one that me and the player of said character agreed stays dead. There is no bringing him back. But he's happy, and he's with his family and his tribe. He's where he always wanted to be. He has no use for vows or being the chosen of a god. He's settled in the afterlife. He's achieved everything he wished to achieve. So it's more or less just up to you guys to now decide what happens next. What do you each set out to achieve with the rest of your lives? Or what do you wish to destroy? It's completely up to
Everything.
all of you.
Burn the city down. Joking.
Yeah.
No more city. No more. Salem. Sal's gonna be like, so Salem, what are you doing with the rest of your life?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I have a few more 100 years than I expected.
I mean, other than coming back to Fairwater with me to be my family.
Nothing, I suppose.
I should roll for Riz.
Roll for Riz.
You all did have a conversation where you said you were going to go and meet Saturn's family.
Yo, pretty cool. Taking the work family to meet the real family.
Cue the Thor Ragnarok moment. They're just friends from work.
This is my work friend.
You gonna roll to Riz?
Oh, am I actually doing that? Okay.
If you want to resist the Riz, you can absolutely make a wisdom save against the Riz.
Sailor does not make the wisdom save against the Riz. Yeah, against the Riz. I guess you succeed.
No.
I choose to be Riz.
No. Oh, why did I succeed?
She rolls a 10, but that means that in my head she just has an overly dramatic wink.
Yeah, like it's
really
just like
cringe.
almost sickeningly like cringy the way she's just like, so maybe you wanna, and she's doing like putting the fingers together, and maybe you wanna come meet
No.
the family.
You wanna come back with me?
Sure, I'll come back with
Please.
you, hon.
Yippee.
It's visibly aged, by the way, in their like early 40s.
It's fine. Saturn's made of water. I don't think you can see when water ages.
Are you sure?
What do you mean you sure? Water's not going to just get darker. She's not going to start growing moss. Oh,
Yeah, like
maybe
it starts to
she will,
go
never
like a
mind.
bit stagnant. Like you see that like
Yeah.
filmic sort of layer to the surface.
Sure,
She
I'll
can
come back
laugh
with
at
you.
that point. Let's go. Fun times.
Only
That's
cheesy lines work on Salem canonically.
amazing.
Yeah, after hundreds of years with only Anid and Leah for company, you've developed no social skills.
It's like, yes, I will come with you, and that is it.
I'll meet your family, I suppose. If you'll have me.
Wahoo. Dumb, inviting you, dipshit.
Oh,
Canonically
yeah, that
calls
makes sense.
her a dipshit.
That makes sense.
That's us, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose so. Salem gets rizzed up. I guess what Salem does with their life is getting rizzed up.
Who's next?
Before we go next, hearing that you are returning to Fairwater, Rudy offers to take the journey with you in order to properly knight the two of you.
Let's go.
He
Knighting.
offers you not necessarily jobs, but just roles as protectors of Fairwater.
Do we get armor?
You get whatever you want from the city's supply.
Oh, because I can't wear armor.
You have the option for armor. There you go.
I'm
I was
mage
gonna
armoring
say-
myself.
I don't remember liking you, but if we're joining, then I accept.
It's okay, he had an arc now, he's nice. You missed the entire arc.
He had an arc. No, space.
Oh, okay. Then yes. Sure.
Before they go, since Saturn was a big fan of Eleanor's, and also by instinct Drow as well, is going to ask for signatures. Ask for on all of the books, by the way, all of them.
Oh yeah, she absolutely
have
spends
those.
the next 3 days signing all of your books.
Let's go. How many books are in the series?
A few.
For 3 days.
I think maybe
You have multiple copies.
one for each era.
yes.
Yeah. You obviously went and got like the special editions.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, like the
One that has
hardback
pictures in.
versions, the original scriptures, everything.
yes. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yippee.
One of them even is entitled The DM's Notes, which is wild.
Let's go. She has lore now.
The
Salem has
actual
no
Chance I didn't
lore.
make it into the
Salem and Saturn apparently. Salem and Saturn and everyone who's been read to apparently has knowledge of everything going on within the world.
Their knowledge of Earth is uncanny.
I will actually now make it canon that it's not called the DM's Notes, but no, there is a scripture of a sort of prophecy behind everything that has been going on.
Yeah. Do I have
Probably
it? Do I have it
directly
tonight?
written by Fabienne, funnily enough.
I'm a writer.
I'm a writer. But yeah, after this has been done with Salem and Saturn, Rudy is going to extend the invitation to everyone else, but his eyes are dead set on Talzin. And as he's asking everyone, he says, "But I'm sure you've got other plans, which is okay. Just know that your home is your own.
Thank you.
That was mostly directed at Talzin, but everyone feels like they were being spoken to. Talzin, as I know you have plans already, I will let you know that you do indeed feel a very vibrant power running through you, and it is not that you would have the comparison to make, but it is the same, similar one that coursed through Fabienne's body. You now possess celestial abilities, as Fizban chose you to be the inheritor of his abilities. You are, in the near future, approached by Francois not long from now, and he offers a position within the Celestial Realm to you, which will be alongside Nithrali as protector of the mortal realm. But your decision is your own.
Okay. Rudy, and then begrudgingly he'll say, Father, it's
Rudy's
been
face
almost
lights up.
It's been almost 3 decades I've been on this earth, and yet acting as the father figure now doesn't hit the same way it should. I know you'd prefer me to take over Fairwater in your stead, but as with anything, that's a choice that you want to make for yourself. I don't know where I belong. I've been on the road so long that nowhere really feels like home. I'm not sure where I'm being pulled to, only that I think I belong wandering this realm and helping and making merry where I can. I will happily check in on Fairwater as many times as I can, but I don't think I'll ever belong there from this day on.
After you have called him father for the first time in a long time, he is beaming, but as you sort of start to explain the other things, his face drops into sort of a solemn but understanding way, especially the bit about being the father figure not hitting in the way that you would expect. He sort of just nods, contemplates for a moment, and then, well, I hope that the Castel becomes at the least a pit stop.
I mean, even a bard's got to stock up on wine, right?
He smiles.
Can I give Rudy my cape?
Is this the one with Ricky's
Yeah.
flag colors? Yeah. Yeah, he absolutely accepts.
And I'll kneel down to Ricky and just say, I don't need a cape to remember you, my friend. Just don't forget me when you're on your adventures.
I could never forget you.
Do a little fist bump, paw bump.
You're my best friend and only friend.
Rather than being cute, just going to turn to the rest of the party and be like, you hear that? I'm his only friend.
So many middle fingers were shown.
Yeah.
Literally 2 D&D parties worth of people are currently flipping you off.
Yeah. We just need those like deal with it glasses, you know, like the 8-bit glasses.
Add that to the mustache picture. Perfect.
Yes.
Ricky, what exactly is it that you wish to do with the rest of your life?
If Fabian's still around, I'm gonna
Mhm.
ask her to take me to the bread plane. The one I know exists because I was there.
For sure.
Fabienne
will
has no druidic
grant.
power.
In which case, I'm going to cast plane shift to get me to the bread plane that I know exists.
You're absolutely plane shifting yourself into the afterlife while alive. Okay.
I'm a fucking bread god, motherfucker. I can do what I want.
I'm gonna take a while to write the lore on that one. Holy shit.
I just wrote
Oh
it
my
for
God.
you. I'm a bread god.
Can you roll me a d20? Just straight up d20.
Roll d20. 7.
A 7. Okay. I have no result to currently give you with a 7. I was hoping for something really high because I would have.
You want me to keep rolling until I got something really high for story?
No, we're not going to metagame your fate. No, you absolutely can reach the plane. It is somewhere that you have been, so the plane shift does work. You absolutely find yourself in the druidic afterlife. It is crafted by the goddess of nature herself, which I have not named. In fact, right now, her name is Terra.
Yeah.
And you are alone, but you do not feel alone. There is no one here with you. This is your own idealistic afterlife, essentially. So as much bread as you want, the grove.
No
you
pain.
can. Yeah, there's
No
no
need for
negative
healing.
feelings whatsoever. You simply feel positive. And it never gets old.
I'm going to do that until I'm an old raccoon that's on his deathbed.
You're in the afterlife. You don't age.
Never mind. I'll do this forever. I was going to say, I was going to do it until a certain age.
Yeah.
And then I would have plane shift back to see Taliesin one last time before I die. But if I don't age...
Yeah, while you're in the plane, you do not age. Which means you can go and see Taliesin whenever you want. Who is next? Ven. Clutching your mother's staff that she led the grove with when you were younger. Some very logical thoughts come to mind. Are there any survivors? What happened with the grove? Maybe Fizban has information that you haven't been told yet. It has been 200 years. Maybe you would like to try and buddy up with someone in the party and settle outside of the druidic life. Maybe you would like to become a traveling sort of keeper of peace or someone who would educate others on the druidic way of the times that you remember. Or maybe you would like to go find out what the fuck happened for 200 years. It's completely up to you what you would like to do.
I would definitely like to find out what happened to the grove.
Mm-hmm.
As she feels like it's kind of like her obligation to, after, her family being in charge. So I feel like she would want to go back to find out what happens. And probably to restore it if anything bad had happened.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you were to ask Fizban, he would be able to tell you that your mother did in fact pass away. But being one of nature, you know that is not the end. The soul does live on, and she will forever, in the same sense as what Ricky has just gone and done. She is more or less in a very similar situation, but there's no coming back for her, as it has been time. The physical body is likely rubble and bones at this point. He tells you that they are buried in the center of the grove that you grew up in. And there is, in fact, a grove that should, to this day, still be going peacefully, but without a dedicated leader, they've become somewhat of a democracy in the absence of the chosen leader. But if you were to return, you are holding the staff. You are the leader by right.
Ooh. Yeah, I'd definitely like to return.
Fizban also offers, sort of on your way back to the grove, to venture with you a small amount to try and figure out what actually happened 200 years ago when you disappeared and then reappeared. He has a feeling it's all Kinku's fault and apologizes profusely.
Oh dear. Well, I definitely happily take the company.
Fabienne, it is you. You already know what fate had spun for you. You were the one spinning the fate. Your options are more or less go back to the celestial plane or do the same thing all over again.
After drinking from the bottle that Francois gave me, you would have noticed that Fabienne's features became more and more owlish, and giant wings sprouted from her back, and she glows. I think she'd just thank everyone for helping her achieve her goal. And for now, I must return back to the celestial realm. And I think after my success, I would like to teach more to become protectors, so we can continue to fight evil and protect and create parties just like this one in the future.
Wonderful. Fizban is, I believe, the final one. As we know, Salem is going back with Saturn, unless there's more you would like to add to that.
Not really.
Okay.
Salem is kind of in the wrong time and just dealing with it.
Gonna go meet Saturn's parents, then go home. Just doing your own thing.
And no, correction. They are going to have many babies and get married and then move into a house in Fairwater.
Apparently not.
One of you is
What do you
genderless.
mean
How are you
you're
gonna make
leaving me?
babies?
Listen.
Magic. Apparently.
Yeah. You've been
Literally
taught
a
how to
lower
reproduce
deity.
using the flow.
The way of water connects us all.
The way of the flow.
We no longer need men. Let's go. Lesbians unite.
It's funny because the source of the flow is female as well. It is completely just a goddess
She's
that
got
chills.
the flow. Love it.
And she
Has
has
it always just
two sons.
Has it always just been an allegory for periods?
I mean, it wasn't, but now it is. Now that you've said that specific sentence, absolutely. But no, Fizban vows never to influence others' decisions ever again. And he simply has now said he's going to travel the entire realm and just help people when they ask for it. And he's not going to be a little plotter.
Plotter.
Yeah, he's essentially becoming a vigilante, a monk vigilante. He also changes his name to Ray, as he doesn't believe he is worthy of the name Fizban, as he took it from someone he had met who had passed away and also then become someone of the same name, Ray.
So is he Ray-Ban?
Oh my god.
Absolutely fucking not. But
Dang,
I
Ray.
hate you. No, his name is just Ray. R-E-I. He has changed it completely.
Drow's getting flashbacks.
Absolutely, yeah. The entire first campaign party are getting flashbacks of the fallen angel that they killed, whose name was Ray, who was the original Fizban.
Holy shit.
Plot twist.
It's been mentioned
He was
twice in this campaign.
man all along.
Yes, Fizban
Yeah,
is a
should've been
sense of
known.
self and not a name of a person. No. Essentially, Fizban during
Fizban is a state of mind.
when he was Bahamut, he when he was Bahamut, he fell in love with the mortal realm and essentially shadowed a monk who led the city of Fairwater peacefully, who was canonically in our world the first ever bad as well. He was a bunk, if you will. But no, Bahamut ended up, after the original Fizban passed away, blessed him with the same celestial duties. He changed his name to Ray to fulfill this new alias that he was living. And he eventually got driven insane by watching mortals repeat the same mistakes over and over again, selling souls, waging war against one another. He got sick of them, so he decided to try and call them of evil, and he started in a little place known as Menzo, where he turned the commoners into cannibals and drove them all mad. And then our party intervened and killed him, and it was fun.
Mhm.
But yes, that's a wonderful story that has already been told for another time. But yeah, essentially, Bahamut, out of respect, chose to take on the alias of Fizban in order to appear to the mortals without driving them insane, because he's a giant silver dragon. So now he is the physical appearance of, but with a different name. And he is just a regular fella, just a really strong dude who can punch things to death really easily. And that is Fizban's story. He is now Ray, and he goes on holiday and saves lives at the end. But ultimately, every one of our heroes lives long, prosperous lives, together, apart. But there is always more danger around the corner. There is always something to fight, always something to stand for. And who knows, maybe even thousands of years from now, another band of mischievous heroes may come together to save the day. Stay tuned for Quad Maverick Campaign 3 at some point in the future.
Oh my god.
Dun, dun,
Future.
dun.
Clap, 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 clap.
Now that we have set some lore for the gods, and the once were gods, and the new gods, and whatever the fuck else happened during these two campaigns, it's a lot to keep up with. Yeah, I'm going to establish a bit more of a world, and we're going to fuck around and find out. But before then, we have one-shots, we have Christmas specials, we have Dark Souls, we have many things. And I'm pretty sure not a single one of them has one solid date planned. As my work schedule sucks. I know Mondays we're going to try and stick to. Crypto, I can't remember. Did we agree on a date for session 0 for Dark Souls?
No, I think you wanted to do perhaps like the session 0 before Christmas and the actual first session after Christmas, but I don't think you've settled on a date as yet.
That was the idea.
As the Christmas ones, I assumed were taking precedence.
Yeah, I think the 23rd I'll run the Christmas one with the one-shot party that we run with, if that party is free.
I am.
Wonderful. I'll message the others. That leaves absolutely nothing going on this time next week.
Weird.
Yeah, I'm not going to know what to do with myself. I may use that day to just write a new story. Whether it be a new world or a continuation of this one, I don't know yet. But yes, I am hosting one-shots and stuff. I know one or two of the people in the server also are thinking of hosting campaigns. I know Void, you had the one.
That's taking a while because other players I have also have schedule issues that I might just fall through.
Oh, that's fair. I have my character ready to go either way. I think that's pretty much it. It's gonna be quiet this time of year, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Crisis. I don't know what to do with my life now that we don't have this. It's happened all
okay.
over again. I didn't know what to do last
Marvel
time.
Rivals went live, bro.
True. Yeah, for anyone who hasn't been playing it, try it out. Seriously, it's like Overwatch, but what if it was good?
What if
like
it was
if they
good
cared about
and
their fan
Marvel?
base. Yeah. Well, what now?
By the people.
Have fun.
Yeah, indeed. I lost for things to say. What do I do?
We all start crying.
It's like when you like finish a game and you're like, what now? As the credits are rolling by, you're like, lost.
What is my life?
What is my life? Right, I'm gonna bone to pick with anyone who still has a D20 scroll, by the way. These spells were fucking cool.
Well,
What would have been?
I didn't know what to do
if
with
the
mine.
save was a fail, that would have been beautiful. I called that spell the Wrath of 1,000 Suns, and it's literally 10d10 of fire damage.
I still did like 7d10 on my last one, so it's all good.
Yeah, So, I'm just going to read them through because there is no way you can use the scrolls now. Number 1 was Riposte spell, which is like counter spell, but you deflect it back and it hits the caster. So it's like a magic mirror shield in a way. 2 is literally just knock. The spell knock that opens a magically locked door. 3 was one that I actually called Meteor Swarm. I can't remember the exact details. I had them written down somewhere. I think it's more force damage instead of fire.
I mean, there is a Meteor Swarm spell, actually.
It might be the one. I cannot remember. 4 was literally Witch Bolt. 5 was Detect Trap, just to say fuck you. 6 was just a regular fireball. 7 was Bless. 8 was Changeling, which is the same ability I gave Drow in Campaign 1, where you can literally so many times a day just change your form at will. Almost like a disguised self, but it's like a true polymorph version. 9 was Simulacrum. 10 is True Polymorph. 11 is Glyph of Warding. 12 was Telekinesis. 13 was Clone, which is a more true to the source material version of Simulacrum. 14 is straight up Revive, which is just the spell Revivify. 15 was a cast of Silvery Babs at will the next time you feel necessary. 16 was the Wrath of 1,000 Suns, which Talzin used. 17 was Find Familiar, Leviathan. 18 was Power Word Kill. 19 was Arcane Hand, which is a homebrew version of Mage Hand mixed with the actual upgraded version of the spell as well. And 20 was Wish. So there were some powerful spells in there that y'all could have used, and you missed out because you're silly. 2 of you used them, which means I think there's 2 or 3 scrolls on your persons.
I was going to say, did everyone buy one? I don't remember if everyone did.
I did not.
I think Ricky did.
I did.
I didn't. I only had the.
Ricky had the 100 ones.
D100s.
Oh, they were fun. They were really fun. They were stupid, but they were fun.
I don't think fun would have helped in that final boss fight.
Yeah, no, they were purposely bad. I'll try and find an example. Let's say you rolled a 35.
Do you want me to let me roll one? Let's see what we
Okay,
get.
yeah, go on. Let's see what you would have got if this was an in-game situation.
Okay. So rolling my D100.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a look at what you could have won.
Yeah.
Oh,
But we don't want to give you
fucking-
that.
1 second. D&D being big shit.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this? You've been fine literally all session.
Just trying to
I
roll a
would have
simple
got
D100. Mm.
92.
92. Let's see what you would have won. False flatulence. An invisible bubble of air is cast onto a target chair or other seat. When the surface of this bubble is broken, it produces a sound like the breaking of... It's a whoopee cushion. This human invention has unexpectedly led to much goodwill among gnomes towards the taller race. Yeah, so that's one of the many spells. You could have made it seem like Para had farted in the wind as these ones... I think it was these ones were a bonus action.
Then we all break into fits of uncontrollable laughter.
Yeah. Everyone
Perfect.
within 5 miles is affected with Tasha's hideous laughter. There was one when I was reading through, and it was literally like you summon like undead chickens to just wander about. And it's like within a, I think, 50-foot radius, these undead chickens are impervious to damage, and they just wander about, clucking and like pecking the floor.
I love that.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few really fucking stupid ones, and I love all of them. They are like my children. But I hope you all enjoyed the campaign. I had a lot of fun with this one. It was an interesting thing to take the already existing world that we had made and like roll into a new story like so many years later. Challenged my writing skill a bit. Yeah, I absolutely had no intention of killing Dre.
Yippee.
I do.
Paracelsus did. Yeah, just
And with
blast him
Talzin's
with a
last
fucking fireball.
action of the campaign, cast Maddox Firebolt on a celestial level Drow. I think I forgot to mention that Asdro has spent 50 years in soul form. In the flow, Drow is now like combined with the magic of the flow.
I am the flow. That is me.
You are of the flow. It would have given you knowledge of any being intertwined with it. So you would probably have memories of the entire realm's history.
I think Drow would have taken great satisfaction in kicking Paracelsus' ass, but I think they would have also died in that fight again, or at least been down a few times.
No, I think it's logical that
melee.
rather than revenge, Drea went for, I hope my significant other is okay and I'm gonna go and help her. Like, I think that was kind of nice.
Oh no, they would have jumped onto Rudy, by the way. Just absolutely cannonballed onto the entire team. That's the kind of vibes that I was going for.
Just like, I misted you.
Yeah, like they're mid-battle and just like backpack on Rudy.
Well, Greg would have fully stopped and grabbed them. Because the last conversation they had was a fight before the final fight.
It was, yeah.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Essentially,
yeah,
Greg was thinking about leaving the party, wasn't he? Just because
Greg wasn't coming to help.
Yeah, yeah. Interesting.
It's sad. But now they're best friends again. Right?
Yeah. Right. Cracks knuckles. I would like to rage. But no, I'm going to get a raid set up and we're going to fuck off for the final time as this roster of players, I guess. Thank you all for playing. Those who played both campaigns, extra thank you, I guess. Crypto, I hope your first campaign was fun as hell. I know you enjoyed the one shot as well.
I really did. Yeah.
And I know you're going to enjoy Dark Souls because who the fuck wouldn't?
Fuck yeah.
Everyone loves Dark Souls. It's freeing. It's just great stress relief.
Honestly, it's like forget Buddhism, meditation. Like if you want to reach a level of Zen, play Dark Souls.
Yeah. Learn the attack pattern of the torrential rain.
Exactly. But no, thank you for being patient with me. Even this many sessions in, still not 100% sure of what I was doing each time. So I thank the rest of you.
I don't think anyone's
That was also
truly
me.
sure.
Even
I'm
I-
Celestial now,
but-
bitch.
okay.
Peace out.
Yeah. Literally became Celestial bad Batman.
Yeah.
I love that. That's actually a great ending for a bad, especially. The most selfish class became the most selfless.
Rogue.
Bad and
Great.
rogue are the same thing, it's just one's magically music. I don't know.
One's
Musically
sexy.
magic?
One's sexy, the other one just steals.
I mean, they both got Riz.
That's true, that's true. We're on par.
Yeah, I guess them's in the YouTube. Thank you for watching if you've done so. Or those in the Twitch that have stayed with us this whole time, thank you very fucking much. Why are you here still? It's been a hell of a ride. I think both session videos for this final act are going to go live on the same day next week, midday British time, because I forgot to set this week's up because I'm stupid. Have fun. See you in the next campaign, or one shot, or both. Who knows? Is there anything our players would like to say?
Goodbye.
Irido
I am the bright
cyclitis.
god.
Goodbye.
From the Bread Order. Merry Christmas.
Don't get ill 3 times in a row. Stay safe, kids.
Yeah, holy shit. I think the
Love it.
spell Tonsillitis has been cast more times than any other spell this campaign.
I cast razor blades in throat.
And with that,
Next
we
time
bid
we need,
thee
like-
farewell. What are you gonna say? You have 8 seconds.
Next time we need a fucking nat 20 counter.
Yeah, we do. Bye.